Welcome back. I'm Erin Paul. Now, to give us a scoop of the newest movies in the theaters, I want to bring in film critic Richard Crouse. Not with me in studio, missing you here, Richard, but you are in Montreal
Next week.
for a good reason, just for last festival. So before we get to the films, I do want to talk about that festival. So who have you seen so far, and what are the big performances this weekend?
Well, we've seen a ton of stuff so far. We saw Todd Barry last night. If you don't know Todd Barry, check him out. Screamingly funny, but very deadpan. So we saw Todd Barry. We saw Judd Apatow is filming a special here over the next couple of days. We saw him shoot some stuff last night. Very funny. We're seeing Craig Ferguson tomorrow night. We're going to the Just for Laughs Awards Gala today. So Jim Carrey will be there, all sorts of people. I mean, it literally, there's about 100 shows happening at any given moment during the festival. It's really wild here. There's so much going on.
You get all the time.
Oh, and I'm hosting an event with Trevor Noah tomorrow
How
Saturday at noon. I'm hosting an onstage sit-down with Trevor Noah. So we'll be up there for about an hour, and I will ask him anything that I've ever wanted to know about Trevor Noah. He's a fascinating guy, and I'm really looking forward to that one.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get back to movies. We got a big one to talk about. Charlize Theron starring in Atomic Blonde. We're going to take a look at this. Hang on.
Agent Gascoigne was killed last night. Did you know him?
Enough to say hello.
Star-studded film. What did you make of it?
Yeah, this is pretty good stuff. So Atomic Blonde is based on a graphic novel. It's Charlize Theron. She is playing an MI6 agent sent to Berlin during the Cold War, just weeks before they tear down the Berlin Wall, to investigate the murder of some agents over there, and more importantly, to retrieve a dossier filled with names of agents from the CIA and MI6 that could be very compromising for several ongoing missions over there. To do that, she has to punch, kick, hit people with her stilettos, kill a guy with a corkscrew, drive cars off the road, all the action stuff that you've been seeing in trailers for the last few months, because they've been very clever about marketing this movie to make it appear to be an all-out action film. There have been great clips of Charlize Theron battling all sorts of people online for the last number of months. The movie isn't exactly that. The movie really is a Cold War story with some very compelling characters. James Mcavoy plays one of the dirtiest, double-crossing, terrible double agents and spies that we've seen on film for a very long time. And that's not a spoiler. That's established right away. We don't know who this guy's loyalties are to. So he's great. It's the fight scenes, though, that you're going to remember. There's one that happens midway through the movie that's about 7 minutes long, and it goes from a stairway to a couple of different apartment rooms to another stairway onto the street, in a car. There's a car crash. I mean, it's wild, and it goes on forever in one continuous shot. I'm sure there was some trickery in there somewhere. It was probably shot over the course of a little while, but man, you'll remember it when you leave the theater.
Love to see the actual making of that movie by the sounds of it,
Yeah.
and just seeing the footage here. It's incredible. So what do you give it, Richard?
I'm giving that one 4 out of 5 stars. Charlize Theron doesn't just sort of, open the door to the idea that we can have female super spies on screen. She kicks it right off the hinges. So it's good stuff.
Good weekend viewing. Okay, let's turn now to Lady Macbeth. Now, this is a new drama based on a Russian novella. What's this all about?
Yeah, this was based on a Russian novella called Lady Macbeth of Mittens. And it's a very interesting sort of character study. This isn't anything to do with Shakespeare's Lady Macbeth. This is about a young woman who is sold by her family along with a plot of land for a great deal of money into a wealthy family. The idea is that she will marry the son of this wealthy family and produce an heir. Set in 1865, it's that story primarily takes place all inside a house, very cold, damp, old, sort of drafty old place, big barn of a place. But she has different ideas. When her husband goes away, she starts up an affair with one of the groomsmen that works in the stables. when the husband comes back, she has to take care of business. And this could really be better titled The Making of a Murderer. This is about someone who will do anything to preserve her station in life. It's fascinating stuff, and it's going to make a star, if anybody sees it, out of the lead actress, Florence Pugh. She's amazing in this movie. Look for her. Big things coming for her.
And so what do you give it overall?
3.5 out of 5 stars.
Okay, another good one. Finally, one more. Phoenix Forgotten. What are your thoughts on this one?
Well, this is a found footage film. So with all found footage films, the idea is that, you know, some footage has been discovered from a cell phone, from a handy cam, from surveillance cameras, and there's some sort of mystery behind it. Think the Blair Witch, that kind of thing. And they put it together in a film. So what you can expect are sort of, you know, jerky, herky-jerky images. Sometimes the camera in this one feels like it's strapped to the back of a bucking bronco. You can expect unknown actors doing unexpected things. You never know who's going to be the next to drop off in this movie. So it's predictable, but the natural performances from the actors I really liked. I think that the director has a really good ear for naturalistic dialogue. So even though it's a fake documentary, it kind of feels like it could be real, right up to the kind of silly, frankly, overwrought ending. But it's a 2.5 out of 5-star movie for me.
Film critic Richard Crouse in Montreal this week. Enjoy your weekend in the Just for Laughs Festival. Thanks for this.